Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to take a deep dive into Ashanti's recent revelations about her long-term relationship with fellow R&B star Nelly. Over the past few weeks, Ashanti has been opening up in a series of emotional interviews, sharing untold details about their turbulent romance. It's a story filled with ups and downs, heartbreak and triumph. Ashanti has never been this candid before, and the revelations are frankly quite shocking. If you followed their relationship over the years, you're going to want to hear this. And if you're new to the Ashanti-Nelly saga, strap in, it's an absolute rollercoaster for those who need a refresher. Ashanti and Nelly first got together back in the early 2000s, at the height of both of their music careers. They were the R&B it couple, young, successful, and seemingly madly in love. Ashanti had just burst onto the scene with her self-titled debut album, which included huge hits like Foolish and Happy. Meanwhile, Nelly was riding high off the success of albums like Country Grammar and Nellyville.By. All accounts, Ashanti and Nelly were the perfect match. They collaborated musically, walked red carpets together, and by most reports had a passionate, whirlwind romance. They were goals for R&B fans everywhere. But over the years, cracks began to show in their relationship. Rumors of infidelity and turbulence started to swirl. And now, Ashanti is finally opening up about what really went on behind the scenes. In a series of emotional interviews, she's been pulling back the curtain and sharing her truth. The first bombshell Ashanti dropped was about the extent of Nelly's alleged infidelity. There were probably like 10 different women that I knew about, she revealed. It was just the worst, most disrespectful thing. Ashanti went on to describe how she would often find out about Nelly's transgressions through social media or the tabloids. I'd be at home, and then my phone would start blowing up, and I'd be like, what the hell is going on? And then it'd be like, oh, Nelly's with this girl, Nelly's with that girl. The pain and humiliation she felt was palpable. I was like, how dare you? How absolutely dare you? Ashanti said she confronted Nelly multiple times, but he would always deny the allegations or try to downplay them. But the revelation that has really shaken fans is the one about Ashanti's pregnancy. In a recent interview, she disclosed that she had actually become pregnant with Nelly's child at one point during their relationship. I was pregnant, and I ended up losing the baby, Ashanti said, her voice trembling with emotion. It was hard. It was really, really hard. She went on to explain that the pregnancy was unplanned, and Nelly's response was less than ideal. When I told him, he was furious. He was so angry with me. According to Ashanti, Nelly had been adamant that he didn't want children at that stage in his life. The miscarriage was devastating for Ashanti. I was grieving, I was in pain, I was hurting so bad, she recalled. And he just wasn't there for me. He wasn't supportive at all. Understandably, this betrayal of trust was the final straw for Ashanti. She said she realized then that she and Nelly were on completely different pages, and she couldn't continue the relationship. I had to walk away. I had to put myself first, you know? As much as I loved him, I had to let it go. Ashanti admitted that the breakup was incredibly painful, but she knew it was the right decision for her mental health and well-being. In the aftermath, Ashanti said she went through an extremely difficult period. I was just so heartbroken. I cried myself to sleep so many nights. She also revealed that the loss of the baby took a major physical and emotional toll. It messed me up for a long time, to be honest. But through it all, Ashanti has shown incredible resilience. She's continued to thrive in her music career, releasing new albums and embarking on successful tours. And she's also found love again, though she's been careful to keep that part of her life private. When reflecting on her relationship with Nelly, Ashanti said she has no regrets. I learned so much about myself, about love, about heartbreak. It was the most intense, passionate relationship I've ever had. Even with all the pain, I wouldn't trade those experiences for anything. She also had a message for her fans who have supported her throughout it all. Thank you for sticking by me, for lifting me up. Your love and encouragement have meant the world. I'm grateful to be able to share my story and hopefully inspire others who have been through similar struggles. There you have it, folks, a truly raw and emotional look into Ashanti's tumultuous relationship with Nelly. From the infidelity to the unexpected pregnancy, it's been a rollercoaster ride. But through it all, Ashanti has emerged stronger and more resilient than ever before. Her willingness to be this vulnerable and open is truly admirable. Ashanti's story is a testament to the power of resilience, self-love, and the importance of putting your own well-being first. It's an inspiring reminder that no matter how dark things may seem, there's always light at the end of the tunnel.